Hello and welcome back to my closet. I am Kywil and I'm gonna talk about some shit right now, starting with last week. My last week and how it went and everything that was going on in my life because I was really sick and holed up in my room, laying in my bed, pretty much doing nothing except for being sick, going to the bathroom, laying in bed, sleeping. I had a very odd sleep schedule for that week. I was in and out. Like there's no way to say exactly what times I was sleeping every day because I would be like up at 2 and then I would sleep in until like noon and then I'd wake up and I'd be up until 6 and I'd wake up again at like 3 or something and then might like fall asleep for another 5 hours in there, wake up at 8, fall asleep at 4. It was all over the place. And then I had to go back to work and it wasn't terrible. I actually was able to have about a day of recovery before I went into work, so I was still a little sloshy, but it was okay. It all turned out all peachy. Other than the fact that I was sick for that time and I did lose. Well, I lost one day. I was not. I don't think I was scheduled for the other like 3 that I was sick. But yeah, that was fun. And then to round it all off, at the end of the week, I went to go to my friend's party, and my front right tire on my car just blew out, like completely. Just it's not there anymore. I turn the corner and I just hear like shoo, and then like my car just starts going like shoo, and I'm like, well, I know this feeling. I've been here not too long ago. I'm like, my tire is out, and was so close to home. I'm like, I'm gonna turn around and see if I can just get my car home because the last time I had to park it in like a parking lot for like a week and a half, and I'm pretty sure I was this close to being like put on the abandoned cars list for like the cops and everything. I have been there before. Got a like little like letter and it was like your car has been sitting in this parking lot for too long and we're about to say it's an abandoned car and if that happens then you're gonna get fined and have to go. And I'm like, ah, fuck it. I ended up getting that car towed because it wasn't working. That was years ago. But anyway, now I have this car that has lost 2 tires now, the both on the right hand side. So maybe I just need to be paying more attention to what's happening on the right hand side of my car. I did hit a pretty big pothole the week before this tire blew out, and I think that might have had something to do with it. Other than being sick and having really shitty car problems, nothing's too much has been going on in my life outside of work. Been working, doing the thing, washing the dishes, making the salads. My cat is clawing on my chair right now because she's nice. She's beautiful. Zora, I'm recording right now. and yeah, then I've been playing some games. I was playing more Stardew Valley. I ended up buying Cuphead because it was like I told myself I'm only gonna buy Cuphead if it goes on sale. And then it went on sale for $3 less than its normal price. And I was like, that's a sale. I'm gonna take it. So I took it. I bought it, and I've played through the first 2 islands. It's like Inkwell Isle 1, Inkwell Isle 2. So I played through the first 2 worlds, first 2 islands. I haven't picked it up like a couple of days because it's one of those games where I have to sink a lot of time into it. Otherwise, I'm not going to get anywhere because it takes so long to just beat like one boss, and I want to beat more than one boss in my playthroughs. And if you haven't played Cuphead, it is a game by Studio MDHR that is all like hand drawn animation for all the sprites. It has this really like old school cartoony feel to it. It's really really cool. I actually did record myself playing some of it that I'm gonna put up here on the channel, but probably only a little bit because it gets to the point where I am. It was so frustratingly hard. It took me an hour and a half to beat one boss, and I was just like, I don't know if I want to like. It was just boring for me to like personally like watch through all of like the footage. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to do anything with that. But the first stuff I will put up for sure, because it's already edited and everything. So, but that game is super fun. Has a super cool aesthetic. It's really hard. It's frustratingly hard, but you just progress. Like the more you play each level, the more you like play each boss, because it's kind of like it's a boss rush game. That's really hard to say. And it so like every level is just a boss, except for a couple running gun levels that they have, and each boss has anywhere from 3 to like 8 stages. I don't know. They could throw something at me where one of them has like a shit ton of stages, and it takes a lot of time. It's a lot of pattern recognition. It's a lot of like just being good at games and having to be good at things that I'm normally not good at. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better at the game, so I'm gonna have to pick that back up again. Because I did go back and I was like, I played a lot of Cuphead. I got really frustrated. I'm going to go play Stardew Valley and just chill out. And in year two, I think I'm about to enter winter of year two, and I'm having a lot of fun with that game. It's just so nice. Like you can just turn it on. The music's nice. You like, oh, I'm just gonna sit back and farm and go fishing for a day. And I found out that apparently a lot of people don't like the fishing in Stardew Valley. I love the fishing. I love the little fishing mini game. I feel like it's amazing. Like it works, and I could do it for the entire day in the game. Just sit there and fish, and you can make some decent money fishing. And then what other games have I been playing? I think it's really just been a lot of Cuphead and a lot of Stardew Valley. And then this week I don't know what, it's something triggered in me. I watch anime every now and then. Like I'll get in a mood where I'm just like, I want to watch a shit ton of anime right now. And this week has been one of those weeks I have been binge watching anime. Not just watching anime, but like sitting down and just being like, this is a season of anime. I'm gonna watch. I watched what is it? My Hero Academia, season 2, which is from episode 14 to episode 38, so 24 episodes, like a full season of TV, and I watched that in like 2 days because I was just like, it was really good. I couldn't stop watching it. I really liked that show. I understand, like, because I watched season 1 and I was like, I really like this, and then it went on a little break, and then season 2 comes on. I'm like, ooh, season 2, and I forgot it came out, and I stopped watching it. And then this week I was like, yeah, you know what? I want to watch My Hero Academia. Let's fucking do this. And I think I started watching season 2 at like midnight or 11 o'clock, and I didn't stop until 6 a.m. the first day, and then I came back home after work the next day and finished it all up. It's really good. The animation's really nice. And it's your like classic kind of like action anime or shonen anime where it's just like, oh, these people are gonna fight, and there's like everyone's got their powers, but it's got a charm to it that's very unique that I really enjoy, and I'm definitely going to keep on. I'm excited for season 3, which is coming sometime soon. I don't know. I think I saw like something about season 3 coming out soon. So that's cool. And then I was actually had to pull myself away from watching Food Wars, Shokugeki no Soma, because I'm I've been watching that now. I've been binge watching that. I just finished season 1 yesterday. I'm on to season 2, or Dish 2, or whatever they call it. Second Plate, that's what it's called. It's on my TV right now, so I just looked out and I'm like, oh, it's called Second Plate. Okay, cool. So I've been watching that, and that show. So, like, you have My Hero Academia, where it's all like, oh, it's an action anime, and it's just all about like superpowers, and everyone's got their own like unique little thing that they do, and it's really cool. But it's, you've seen it, like Dragon Ball's kind of like that. Naruto, it actually really has a lot of parallels with Naruto because they have like a tournament. I mean, everything has that. Hakusho has a tournament, like the first, like one of the first arcs. So it's not, it's very, very, run of, like, it's what you're expecting. I shouldn't say run of the mill because it's really good, and that makes it sound like it's boring. It's what you would expect from an anime like, Naruto or Bleach, or, any of that kind of stuff. So, but it has this, like I said, it's getting this unique charm. Now, Food Wars has that same kind of like feel, like, there's a tournament, there's all these battles and everything, but it's about food and cooking, and they get really into it, and they describe all the dishes and what they put into it and how the flavors go, and every time like somebody eats a really good dish, they like go into this like other world, and it like shows like how it kind of feels like if Fantasia was like not taking music and making it into art and like visual art, it's taking the feeling of taste and making it into a visual art. It's really cool. It's like they take a bite, it's like, oh, the sweet umami flavor reminds me of going swimming in the seas or something, and it's like just really, like cool animations that go along with it. So it's not just about the food, it's got all this other stuff, and then it's like I said, it kind of has like the same feel as like any of these other shonen animes where everybody's got their own thing. Like, this guy smokes all of his meats, this girl likes game, and like, she kills her own chickens and stuff, and oh, this one, this guy cooks seafood because he grew up in a harbor town and stuff like that. So it's like everyone's got their own little quirk and stuff, but I've really been digging. Obviously, I've been digging on that because I've watched like 30 episodes in the past 2 days, and it's very, very good. If you can't tell, I don't do much after work other than watch anime or play video games. So, but that's about all I have to update on right now. Getting ready for work. Actually, as we speak, I'm about to go get all my work stuff together and do all that stuff, that shang. But yeah, I will be back with another edition of Kywil's Closet as soon as I feel like I have something worthwhile to talk about. Until then, have a good one.